Chapter 56, Brotherly Love. Kinda have this urge to walk over and pour my beer on top of her head, cool her down some. Thought Michael as he started to really think about the relationship with the only other sibling he had ever had, my so-called sister. The one true female version of him if he really been born a she. I should, thought Michael about really going ahead and doing so, pouring his beer on top of her head, but then she'd probably go all carry on us and try boiling our eyes out with her psychic man-hating powers. I remember how pissed she used to get when we were kids, when I'd start hissing at her like a freaking cat. I mean, she always looked like some pissed-off angry feline to me. Even as kids, sometimes someone was trying to bathe, she'd get so mad at me and over nothing. And at the time, I felt like that was the only means of communication I could make with her. This sourpuss here, since it was the only means of communication she ever seemed to respond to, even though pretending like she still didn't. But eventually, she gave in into her true nature and started doing it as well. And damn, did that shit get stupid between us. Damn, did it. And even if she never did admit to it, I could always tell how much she really did enjoy doing so. Michael thought, now trying to make himself enjoy that moment, tried, but then Michael frowned up something fierce, looking at his sister, as his contempt began building up inside. But it's fucking bullshit, really. Only way I've ever been able to relate with her. Just that way and never any other way, allowing me to like her like a normal brother, like a normal human being really would do. I mean, I remember everything else I tried and failed at. Used to do just about anything to try and get her to smile at me just once. Give me a sign that she loved me as much as I really loved her. Fucking singing her songs and shit. But no, this is all I've ever gotten from her. This pissed off bitch here. I've never even felt like I've had a sister. Just some angry old feline that hates everyone and herself. Fucking hissing at each other like, what a piece of shit sister I got. And then all of a sudden, whatever graciousness there was between him and her got twisted and turned wretched, as Michael then began to think about his relationship with her in a different light. You know what? Hate can be a good thing when you could use it to show someone how much you really love them, or at least used to. Hate can be a great thing. Probably even the greatest thing, because fuck just loving someone. Fuck you, John Lennon. Thought Michael, since that one John Lennon song, Imagine, now stopped playing on the jukebox. Fuck you, you stupid hippie. You and all those stupid flower children that thought were gonna change the world not too long ago. Fuck you and your love and peace shit. You idiots were preaching your love is all you need shit. Because if it was that simple, this world would have fixed itself a very, very, very long time ago. You need hate. The world and the people in it need it. Just to show how there is another side, a side people need to see how much has really been truly lost. Because of them, because of their faults, because of their sins. To be reminded of just how bad it can also get. People all in the end need it. For until they do experience true hatred, they'll never understand the depths of how much love truly could have been won. Love by itself can only be a shallow thing, a superficial thing, and if some people just want that by itself, then fine. Michael then looked at Rox and shook his head. So until you hurt them bad enough, they'll never understand love. Until you hurt them dearly, they'll never truly feel it. Only the ones with the most hatred and the ones that have been hurt the worst in their hearts understand love at its deepest. That's why love is not all you need, you stupid fucking hippie. Your counterculture failed. Hate is good. Michael then smirked something mighty sinister, gawked at Mary all crazy-eyed to get her attention and waited. Mary noticed and first tried resisting Michael, for she'd seen this face in him before. And she knew exactly what it meant. She resisted, continued to resist. Come on, Mary, come on. Look at me, you stupid, angry, worthless cat. And the second she could no longer resist and did, Michael erupted with the loudest hissing cat sound he had ever made, really, really fucking loud, as he startled everyone, really overdoing it as the entire tropic went silent, not just everyone in Michael's party. Had everyone shut the fuck up quick. Even had Ozzy Osbourne do so, shutting the fuck up quick with his Iron Man shit that was now playing on the jukebox. Startled everyone, even Mary. Then everyone in Michael's party began laughing, since it was also so very funny too, as scary as it was considering how abruptly it had happened. Laughed, unsure of why Michael would do that. Of course, Mary got the inside joke, and grew a disgusted look on her face as she lipped "go fuck yourself" without saying it to Michael. Michael then smiled a proud smile and began nodding his head at her, forcing a vibe of purely concentrated contempt into her, as Mary looked like she was about ready to get up and leave. Yeah. Fuck you too, Mary. I hate you too. You feel these vibes, you fucking bitch. But then Michael grew very upset seeing his sister like this. The way she was now getting really bothered, and began to think, shit. But maybe there's going too far with it, the hate, and I feel sick to my stomach now. And Michael really did now. When you go too far, maybe there's no saving anything. Reaching the point of no return, going into ender mode. Thought Michael as the thought scared him, how it would lead to that. And so easily too.